It's Ashley from NotJustBoxing here with Muzamiru. Muzamiru, how you doing, mate?
I'm doing good. I'm really excited to be. Thanks for the chance to so that I can talk to my people who are ready for the real King Kong to mean business.
So where did you get the name King Kong? Who gave you that?
Yeah, I get it from I got it from Uganda, my people, because I was my way of fighting, pleasure fighter and stylist. I don't stop punching, I mean business. So one fan said, yeah, this is the real King Kong, and I said, yeah, this fits me.
So you got a big fight coming up in Brighton.
Yeah.
You're coming in as the underdog.
Yeah. But
you're coming for spoils.
Yeah, this is the lifetime opportunity. It always comes once, and I'm ready to take it. I have been waiting for this moment. It's gonna be tough because this is gonna be war. I'm really angry, and the right moment have come.
Brilliant. So a little bit. Do you know much about your opponent?
Yeah, I know a little bit about him. He has been fighting, but not good opponent like me, because I'm really strong. He hasn't faced someone like me. I'm really different. You're gonna see it.
And so your only loss as a pro was because you went up in weight.
Yeah.
And how was that fight? Was that a big learning lesson to just fight at your natural weight?
And that fight was a learning lesson because in my opinion, I won that fight. But it went a distance, and the guy was landing out of jab, and my punches could not affect him because he could take. It was a bigger opponent who could take my punches and my power. So I decided, okay, I have to fight him in my weight class. I think with this boy, he cannot take my power. It's the King Kong power.
Brilliant. So you've actually got a very good amateur pedigree as well. Yeah. How many fights? 88?
97.
97 fights?
Yeah, 10 loss.
Brilliant. So 97 fights, and that's mainly in Uganda and Germany.
Uganda and Germany. I went and also Olympic qualification. I was in African Championship, African Champion 2017. I won quite of medals in Germany. So now I'm a professional. I'm really angry to make it. This is the angry King Kong. I'm really looking forward to make it. I wanna swim with the big fish.
So what made you want to come to England and box here?
I had a chance last time I fought here. I came to spar with Constantine. Then there were an open opportunity. One fighter dropped out, so I had to step in. I fought in the middleweight class, and it was a draw fight, and I thought I won, but it just pushed me up. I said, okay, if I can take the middleweight, they can feel my power. What about the super welterweight? It's gonna be massive.
Definitely. And I just want to touch upon you going from Uganda to Germany.
Yeah.
How did you find that change when you started boxing there? Because obviously the style in Germany is very different. There's a lot of Eastern European influence there, isn't there?
So when I went to Boxvec, there were some good coaches. Then they looked at me. Then they knew my style. I was a pressure fighter, pushing forward. Then they had to polish a little bit about me being also technically intelligent. Then that fits me. I'm an aggressive fighter, pressure fighter, but intelligent. So this is a different guy. If you're fighting me, you're like fighting 3 people.
And how many rounds is your fight coming up?
It's 8 rounds.
8 rounds?
Yeah.
So there's plenty of time to do damage. Is that the most rounds you've done so far as a pro?
And I'm looking forward for it.
Because the biggest problem when you have a 4-rounder or a 6-rounder, it's very easy to get a draw sometimes because you just warm into the fight, and sometimes it takes time. So 8 rounds, that's a good amount of time for you to really show what you're capable of doing.
It's really great. I'm looking really forward.
And where are you training in England then?
Yeah, now I'm training. I haven't get a stable gym because I was talking to my manager. Now tomorrow we are going at another gym for sparring. Then we see which gym fits me with my style. When my manager say, okay, let's go with this, let's go with it.
Amazing. So that's Leon from Takeover Sports Management.
Yeah, it's my manager.
That is looking to find you the right gym and get you prepared. You know what, Leon, out of everybody, he really puts in a lot of time with his fighters. I really appreciate what I see that he does with people.
Yeah, he's really friendly, and now we're connected. We're trying. He's starting to study me. Then I know him as personally. He's a good man. I think we're gonna make it to the top.
Exactly, yeah. Well, you've got the chance now. You've got the right manager.
Yeah.
And if you shock the world in Brighton next month, then that'll put you straight into contention with a lot of people. There's gonna be a big target on your back.
This is the right chance which came for the angry man. So I was waiting for this opportunity, training every day, looking forward for this, and now it's here. It's my time to show the world that the real King Kong exists.
And how far do you want to take it in the sport? Would you be happy with just winning maybe a smaller title, or are you wanting to go all the way?
I want to become an undisputed fighter, an undisputed champion for my country, for my people. They really love to see it. Many people support me, the ghetto people. They want to see who is the ghetto champ. So I came from down to the top, then I live inspiration. In my life, I want to live without dedication, leave no legacy. I want to leave a legacy. If young kids follow my roots, they can make it. So I don't want to be like a champion, but I want to be people's champion. People who to be someone they are proud of.
And are there many good Ugandan fighters out there?
Yeah, they are real good. We have a lot of them. Some in USA, another back in Uganda. They are really good. We have good, talented. Justice, the life in Africa is not so easy, but we have really good fighters.
Yeah, I've seen there's some clips on Instagram I've seen with certain African fighters, and they are relentless in what they do. Like I can't remember, it was some amateur fight I saw, but it was toe to toe. I watched the whole fight on Instagram, and it was toe to toe. There's two amateurs. There must have been about 16. Yeah, technically brilliant, really high work rate. And you could see the standard was there, so there must be some good coaches out there too.
Yeah, they are really good. Just one thing we miss is just the chance to be the world to see us. But Uganda has good fighters,
and especially I guess as a business out there with boxing, there's not many professional Ugandan fighters that fight in Uganda.
They are there, the professional, but the professional level is down. It's not so competitive. You need to make it to European or to America so that you make it. You get some money. If I want to live as an example, so that the other kids can see me and say they are inspired to be too much in the game, because it's a ghetto game, in our underdeveloped country. So if the young kid can see that I can make it, they can also never give up. And it's really with boxing, it teaches. It's really a good lesson to the kids, because when I joined boxing, I joined just to make self-defense. I was beaten up at the party, then I joined boxing to do self-defense. Then I loved the sport. And also the sport loved me back. Then here I am. I have opportunity. It's time to show the world that the real King Kong is for real.
So your boxing career started because you were beaten up at a party.
That is it.
And now you're fighting on Channel 5 on a Wasserman card.
That is it.
All because of that person. Do you want to thank that bully? Do you want to look in the camera and say thank you for beating me up?
Rest in peace, because now he's no more. But one time he came to me and said, you have to thank me because I did it to you. Then I laughed. I said, look, you beat me up and you want me to thank you up? I said, okay, but thanks for that. You beat me up. Then I looked, because I was a football player. Then I joined boxing. Now here I am. I want to show the world that the real King Kong is for real.
I love that. Did you know Muhammad Ali got into boxing because I think someone stole his bike? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, just imagine if that never happened back then for these people. There's just those little moments in your life that changes everything.
It's always like that. There is always it's like a spark. You are like lazy, then the spark comes, then say, okay, I have to do this.
Yeah. And then obviously boxing, it's changed your life with being disciplined and doing making all the right decisions in your life.
Yeah, it's one of the best things to be disciplined. Sometimes boxing takes long to pay. You put in too much, but you have to keep on going. Sometimes you have to work and do boxing, but every time show up in the gym. I have a saying that everything you do doesn't lie. If you train too hard, it doesn't lie. Always results comes out.
I love that. Well, I wish you all the best in March.
Thank you.
And I'll see you there.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.